Hey guys, Nick Espinoza, your chief security fanatic here, and I'm still in San Diego, and if you're at this conference, come say hi, but that is obviously not why we are here. Now, if you recall a couple of days ago, if you follow me and watch my videos daily, I reported on NATO basically social engineering their own soldiers, and they were able to capture 150 soldiers into fake Facebook groups and get things like brigade locations, troop movements, even have some of their people desert post. It's absolutely insane. Well, on the heels of that, yesterday on the 20th, the BBC is reporting that Russia's parliament, the Duma, and a vote of 400 to 50 voted to ban Russian soldiers from using smartphones. So they are not allowed to have any kind of smart technology that would hook them up to any kind of social media. I think obviously for the reasons why NATO was able to catch so many. Russian soldiers are allowed to have mobile phones, but they are only phones that allow dialing, basic text messages. Think of like 1990s high school cell phones, that kind of thing. And so I find that very easy. And I think that we have two things here that Russia sees going on. One, obviously, is the NATO thing. And if you haven't seen that video, I highly recommend it because it's absolutely nuts the amount of information NATO is able to capture, spending only $60 in essentially phishing its own people. But they also, about a year or so ago, 6 months to a year ago or so, noticed that the U.S. military, meaning Russia noticed that the U.S. military, and this was reported on, I even did a video on it, that U.S. soldiers that were out for their morning exercise around their base were using smart bands like Strava to map their jogging, and the GPS in Strava was literally mapping military installations around the United States and other places in the world. That is obviously a very serious issue for operational security. And so Russia, who's had a big push to make their soldiers aware of cyber threats and attacks and social engineering since 2017, simply pulled the plug and said, no, we're done. And I think this is the first military of a major country that I can think of that has actually taken this step to ban this kind of communication for its military. And so we'll see where this goes, if others will follow suit. I'd be curious to know what you think about this, but I find it absolutely interesting. And I think what Russia has just done is set a precedent. So we may see this deployed, if you will, for lack of a better term, across other major militaries around the world. So we'll see what happens, but I thought that was your interesting news of the day. And please like, share, follow me here on Facebook and Twitter at NickAESP. And as always, stay safe and stay online. Thanks, guys.